Good morning, adventurers. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining in, or good day, actually. It's closer to noon at this point. Been busy this morning. I've had to deal with some trash, get some stuff taken care of. Popped in on Butter Bombs and Six and Ray's live stream this morning. It was nice seeing all y'all, saying hey to y'all, and getting most of us, or getting some of us on multiple screens, or not. Multiple people on one camera. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's the wording. Y'all know English is hard. It's a hard language. But welcome back. Thank you so much for joining in. I am sitting here at Publix. I don't know if you can see it, but it's Publix, you know. Brainy Chameleon's inside doing a Publix run with Ma, getting stuff we need for the campsite. I don't think we're going to need much more. Probably just water or something, just to get us through the night, because tomorrow morning we're headed out, or at some point tomorrow we're headed out. Not sure exactly what time yet, but we will be headed home tomorrow. It's been a good couple days down here. I needed this time down here at Forgotten Angels with David, with Cindy, with Tiger, and just hanging out with some folks. Ran into a guy who isn't that far from Eastman, Georgia, which is, he was wearing a Leatherman shop shirt, and the Leatherman is not a motorcycle shop. I don't know how to describe it, but they sell motorcycle gear and stuff like that. But he had on that shirt, and I recognized it immediately, and I was like, wait a second. So I swung back around to the other side of the building. I was like, hey, how far are you from Eastman? And he's like, well, I'm actually near Kathleen. I'm like, oh shit, no joke. I'm in Jeffersonville, just outside of Macon. So he'll be coming by the camp later, and we'll be connecting. And that's one thing this camp out's good for. It's connecting people who otherwise would just be names on a screen, right? Now I've met Sick before at one of the last camp outs, but if I hadn't have met him at that camp out, I would never have been able to actually put, other than the live streams, right? Put a face to a name. And like Ray Gregory, put a face to a name. And you actually get to spend time with some of these folks and see what they're really like, see what they're about, and just spend time together, enjoying conversations, enjoying each other's stories, and sharing experiences, and all coming together for the same reason, right? Forgotten Angels. That's why we're here. That's why we got people from West Virginia, Illinois, Mississippi, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Texas, New York. In fact, our camp has two different folks from New York in it. Of course, it has one guy out of, I think he's from Mississippi. And then, of course, YL, he's at our campsite. He's from Warner Robins. But togetherness, you know, and all these folks who would otherwise would never have seen each other, never would have talked, never would have spoke, right? Different political views, different religious focus, and they all come together, and they're all talking about it, and no one's fighting, no one's arguing. They're having not adult conversations, but you know, adults having conversations where, you know, they understand they don't agree, but you don't have to agree to get along with them. And that's the important part. You don't have to agree to get along. So yeah, it's been a great camp out so far. The M-Vets are here, or there, because I'm at Publix right now. The M-Vets are there. They're going to be cooking us lunch. I don't know who's doing the dinner. I don't know if David and Cindy are... I think we're doing spaghetti for dinner, but I don't know who's cooking it. I don't know who's preparing it. But yeah. That's all I got for you guys. I'm waiting on Brady to get out of the Publix run. Hey y'all. What's wrong? Uh-oh.